All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS. And salutation all around the world that's teaching truth. My name is Maya Kaala Bungad. With Chicago branch of GMS. Also known as Great Millstone. All right, I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. All right, nobody is actually the color of black, like tar. All right, we are dark skinned brown people. All right, there's like so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Also the confusion of faces. Okay, we are not affiliated with any black identity extreme groups. All right, so I'm gonna read this. Job 9:24. It says, "The earth is given to the hand of the wicked." See, so like he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right, and Esau has the stewardship of the earth right now, man. The elder Malcolm, our camp leader, he just one of our camp leaders. You're right, it's our camp leader too. But Malcolm just did a video. Esau is doing a poor management of the earth, man. And he played a video how the brother at DTA was explaining how one of the basically the Atlantic Ocean based off the East Coast, how it was one of the beaches, the water, basically said the water of the beaches is darker than it was back in the day, because back in the day they had all the shrimp lost and all that keep the water filtered and everything, man. And now the water was light, now it's darker, because that's what the bottle fingers are there for, to keep that water clean. Well, it's basically Esau doing a poor management on the earth, and while he's doing a poor management on the earth, he covering the faces of the judges, who are the judges of the Israelites. All right, when you look at the old medieval paintings, they always front them as so-called white man, Edomites, man, red people, the true red people, right? Because they're red because their skin is translucent, their blood and flesh shows through, which get off a red color, man, or different from ranges of red, man. All right, and so they do that, man, to spread their so-called white supremacy, man. Could they make themselves, because we are known as gods. It says Psalms 82:6. So Esau put himself up as gods, man, up in the churches and everything. All right, all throughout the media, man. It says right here, I gotta get a new book. All right, but it says Isaiah chapter 14 verse 13, "For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend to heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of congregation, the sides of the north." All right, sides of the north, it says America. All right, "I will ascend above the heights of the cloud, I will be like the Most High." All right, so as Esau, you want to be like the Most High, and while he's perpetrating that lie, all right, was it solely speedily now is coming, that lie is coming apart, man. It's being shattered, man, by the power of Yahweh Shai through his vessels, man, the prophets, man. Brothers out there teaching Howard's and Bowers, making these sit down videos, man. And even Esau telling on himself, like I said, Psalms 64, man, his tongue shall fall upon themselves, man. All right, when he make these some of these books, man, right here. All right, or even through our people, man, we're exposing this devil, man. Our ancestors have written these books like 50, 60 years ago, or right now. Shining the lies of Esau, man. And what's one of the main lies, man? They depict the one everybody calls Jesus as a so-called white man, and that's not true. You can see it right here in this book, early Spanish manuscripts, because we used to rule all these countries, man. All right, what it says in this book, let me get this book right here. Now this is book The Negro Question, Part 4, the Miscellany by Lee Cummins. It's a damn good book, man. And they show all the classic icons from Europe, man. All right, show you the original Irish. I go to Irish slaves in Jamaica. All right, so you brothers and sisters like to make memes and shit. Talking about the Irish ain't never been slavery, man. You just doing it out of ignorance. All right, the Irish are Israelites. All right, the Irish slaves that came to the islands and here in America were Israelites, man. You had those that retained their dark skin, like these children in here, this picture. You had those confusion faces look like other nations, but their father's bloodline go back to the Israelites, the original Irish. All right, you know, I believe that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's King Edward. You already know it's King James. All right, get this page. Let's see. You can see all the icons. All right, got image of King Malcolm, Salat, King Malcolm, Long Neck, King of started 1040, 1093. All right. And his descendants here in America, man. There's a girl, she made a video years ago on the internet, man. All right. You can see King Charles II, King of Scots. All right. This is King James' son. Okay. So this was Thomas Jefferson say. Richard II, King of England, Wales, Scott, Ireland. All right, so go right here, man. Image of King James, King Charles, first of Scott, Black Boy, King Charles, second of Scotland. You can see it, man. All right. Look at the nose, everything, man. Negroes looking, man. All right. Jeffrey of Monmouth, image of Jeffrey of Monmouth, historian. And after the King's Britain, he depicted as a black man, all right, being dark brown man. We thankful to the people of Mama Wales for not altering their face and artifact. All right. So the little King Lud of London. All right. It says 2 sons found at Lud Gate. This black image King Lud has grace in it because he is credited being a founder of London. All right. You can see it. If you can't see it, look it up on the internet. You get a closer look. All right. Now, this is what Benjamin Franklin said. The elder Big Gab brought this out in his book. He to the original Danes, Vikings, and Swedes, man. All right. This is what Benjamin Franklin says. It said, "Type America is a land between author Benjamin Franklin, year 1751." All right, so the tongues fall upon themselves, like it says, Psalm 64:8. It says, "Such a wide increase the sons of African American." It said, "Why should the Palatine Moors, Germans, be suffered to swarm into our Pennsylvania assembly? They will never adopt our customs anymore. They can adopt our complexion, white skin, or your red." Benjamin Franklin. All right, all the African, Asia, and America, except for us, are black. Or I mean, dark brown, man. All right, here in Americas, man, the so-called Native American, the Gadites and tribe of Reuben. All right, so-called Seminoles, the rest of the tribe, Ephraim, the Tainos, Arawaks. Manasseh, also Taino Arawaks from Cuba. Simeons, the Taino Arawaks from the Dominican Republic. All right. Issachar, so-called, man, all very dark skin, man. It was very dark, man. All right, Russia, Italy, Spain, France, Swedes, and the Germans are black. All right, so the point is here, it said Russia, Italy, Spain, France, Swedes, and the Germans are black, right? The majority of our people is still over there, man. All right. Even though we slowly losing power, man, we still have a large population of people that was over there, man. All right. So there you go, man. Out of Benjamin Franklin's own mouth, man. He's showing that the original Scott, British, Irish, all them dark-skinned people, man. Okay. Now back in this book, Early Spain. Man, it's greasy right here. This is a picture of Yahweh Shai. All right, you got the angels showing us a dark-skinned man. All right. It says in the Revelation, his feet is fine as brass. You can see right here, man. This is brass. You know. And this is it's probably Spanish art from the 9th century or 10th century. All right. Went up, I think it was go up to the 12th century. You gonna see right here, man, all these it's a lot. This book had been rained up on. You can see right here, you see the face is light, but then the feet is black, dark. It's just Esau, man. Trying to cover the images, you know. What is called icon. I forgot what that word for. I can't think of it now. Iconoclasm. You destroy the images painted so-called white. All right. And you can see right here, he lighten it up. All right. I'm gonna show you other pictures. All right, there you go. All right, I'd say that's that picture I showed you how it was shot. All right. Right here, man. This is it's Goliath. My Bible 960 AD. All right, they showing this dark skin man. They go Goliath. All right, they go the Israelites. All right, they go the Philistines on this side. Dark skin, dark brown people. All right, I'm trying to see who. I think this trying to see what that is. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, Aaron and the tabernacle. This one. Yep. You see the Levites, dark brown people. All right. Look at their feet. See, he's all trying to change their feet. His feet dark, 8 feet light. All right, so something don't match, man. All right, like the brother in Jeremiah in GMS Toronto years ago, he showed how the feet be dark. He's all painted, trying to make it look so-called white. All right. All right, so go some more images, man. Let's see right here. Dark brown skin. See right here, man. All right, and I see this was with vocab alone. He's not gonna show you stuff like this, man. He's not gonna show you stuff like this. Or your pastor in your church, man. All right, brown skinned people. All right. Let's see. You see dark skinned so-called black man. All right. Let's see what scene is this. All the Last Judgment. All right. Let's see right here. So now you see how they light it up. Adam and Eve. Everybody know Adam mean for the ground. How could it be a pale man? Right. So the story you see right here. The harvest said with the harvest of judgment. All right. Oh, this is y'all. Yeah, this is in Revelation chapter 6. All right, you see the so-called black man. All right, the angels. All right. And they're supposed to represent Yahweh Shai. See, now they destroy the pictures, iconize them. Right. Come on, man, that's blasphemous, man. Right. You see the king, his face and everything lights, his feet dark. Which was iconoclasm, man. All right. So the Council of Toledo. You see the afros, everything. Feet back, face lighting up. Right. It says Battle Fernando and Sancho. All right. Alright. So that's it for this book. Alright. Let's go to Nature's Knows No Conan. This is so Queen Charlotte. Alright. King George III wife. Right. This is from the book Nature Knows No Color Line by J. Rogers. Y'all get these books, man, because now Esau, he's stopped printing these books, and the prices go up. Right. It says, chapter 6 says the Negro as more Negro ancestor and aristocratic European families. All right. First of all, the Queen of England, all them those fakes, man. They're not the original British. Not even the German. They came from Germany. They ain't the original Germany, man. Germans, man. All right. Those are Edomites. All right, those were our former servants. They got loose after we went down. And you had some sellout Israelites that helped them, man. All right, they back here today. The same ones that was this thing called reincarnation, man. There's reincarnation all throughout the scriptures, man. They the same ones that helped the Greeks and the Romans, right, during our siege, man. So they came back in the Middle Ages, man. All right, middle at the end, you know, the Renaissance, all right, and the Renaissance started. I believe Renaissance started in the late 14th century, early 15th century, all right, if I'm not mistaken. The Renaissance being renewed. That's why they started painting all the images and stuff as so-called white man. All right, so these people back, man. They're back today, man. They coming against the truth. All right. You got those sellout like so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans taking Esau's side. All right. But anyway, it says page right here. It says, let me see. It says in Africa, the Moors continue to lead in power. The Moors are like to no little extent in India. They dominate the Mediterranean, North Atlantic, and plunder the coast of Western Europe and the British Isles. They even conquer and rule parts of Scotland. David McRitchie, eminent British archaeologist, says so late to 10th century, 3D provinces were wholly black and supreme ruled them for a time. All right, paramount king of Transmarine Scotland. We see one of the black people, Moors or the Romans. Moors or the Romans, right? Damn, I hate when I lose a page. Salah. All right, so the point is, man, the people of Scotland, all them so-called black people. All right, that's the point. All right, there were no white people. Yeah. The Moors or the Romans in person of King Alban of the 10th century. History knows a kin of, sometimes dubbed as Niger. Niger means nigger, man. It says, we know the historical fact that Niger El Dub has lived. Dub means dark, black, black, dark skin, all right? Reigned over certain black divisional islands and probably white divisions. Also, that a race known as the Sons of Black succeeded him in history. All right, relative to say, tell also these black people in the legends and history of Scottish Highland are both witness to the existence of purely black people here. Okay. All right, the white division, those are servants, man. All right. Esau, you had nothing to do with our history. Europe. All the icon pictures. There's no Negroes and coat of arms, no found this in Britain. All right. England. All right. Yep. It said British families top left. The Moors of Yorkshire. Thomas More, Chancellor Henry VIII. All right. Let's see it right here, man. All right. When they say white Negroes, it's talking about right here, this page. I mean, Negroes, light skinned, man. Israel becoming real speckled bird, man. Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. Even today, man, you see brothers from dark as dark. Brothers that's light as light, man, to their complexion, man. All right. English Morrison, son of Moore. All right, see that coat of arms. So get that focus. Yep. All right. Let me see. It says it's talking about the island of Hebrides. It said Martin, who visited Western Islands in 80 years, Bill Boswell said the people drew a black complexion at Isley, especially black and Aaron. Jeremy Brown, some of a black complexion. When they say black, talking about dark brown, dark brown. The use of brown for some shows very clearly that we say black mean black. Also, Robert Knotts in 1850 mentioned a small colony of mulattoes living at Mitchmore, Scotland, offspring of Negroes and white women. All right, so you're the seed of your father. All right, and that's how the confusion of faces started, man. We started popping out Edomite servants. All right. So there you go, man. Well, the coat of arms, man, from French, Dutch, and Belgian found these names of Negroes. Try to get right here. It said more. Focus camera. It said more, M-O-R, Morel, Moral, Morelet, Moral. I just variants of the name Moore, man, showing their coat of arms. All right. Look at these family. The Moore, and you see variants of Moore. The word Moore, man. All right. Swartz. All right, Swartz, like the name Schwarzenegger. All right. Was related to, but it said Schwarzenberger's Schwartzman. Like Hitler said, told the Khazars, though fake people, like the perpetrators, Jewish people. All right, he said, you pretend to be a Jew, you're following the religion of the Swartzen, man. All right, Morchin. Swartzen means dark black. I said black. This is black. Dark brown. Negro, or Negrier. All right. You say Negro, man. All right. Sargento Sarkin, right? German fan, but the names of Negro Richard. All right, More. All right. Like my second great grandmother, her last name, she had a German last name. It was Mar. It was spelled M-A-U-R. All right. And when Esau took a census record, they changed it to a M-O-R-R-E, More. All right. So most likely she was the original Germans, man. Because a lot of Germans came to Tennessee. All right. Showing that the original Germans, dark-skinned people, as Benjamin Franklin had basically exposed his people lies, man, that the German so-called white people, man, and the rest of the nations that's in Europe, right, they're dark-skinned people, man. There's like heritage. All right. It says, it said white people blacken their faces only for Moors and then attract them dark skin. Many British people fair accustomed to blacken their face are to make better pass for Moors. All right. we ruled Britain, so yeah, most likely probably we ruled back then. Light skinned Jake, won't they skin darker? Not the wrong. No wrong with that, man. All right, it said Moorish blood came to the English royal family. Also, Elizabeth, daughter of Edward, and mother of Henry the Eighth. Had several Moors in her family. Count Moore. All right, I do got that picture of Queen Elizabeth, showing that so-called black woman, Sir Caroline. All right, go Central Europe. All right. Because Esau, you read First Maccabees chapter 1. All right, where Alexander the Grape had came and slaughtered Japhet, slowly pushing them out over the years, so they got pushed out to the Pacific Islands. All right, Japhet, people of the Polynesian Islands. Then, in 193, September various had took over, slowly spread out to Europe. All right, Jake ruling up to within a range of 1,000 years. All right, that's why you got all the icons in Europe, man. Central Europe, all over the place, man. All right. So now this man, he teach all these lies. King Richard Hart, all that. That's your history, man. It says right here, page 92. It says Poland has a more than a Negro. France had many families as many other derivatives of Moor, represented by Negro. All right. So Queen Charlotte. All right. Sophia, consort of George III, grandmother of Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria, the last legit Israelite queen that's on that throne, man. All right, that was the last legitimate Israelite sat on the British throne. All right. Coat of arms. German fan note the bitch of Mitri. Yep. Let's see right here. All right. All this is your history, man. You see the bitch of Mitri, Bishop. Yep. Right here. Germany. German families, more, it's different various more. Germany, then on Portugal. See that? Coat of arms over German cardinal. All right. Trying to show y'all something for time run out. Okay, page of original Irish in there. All right, getting persecuted in 1641. All right, you can see dark skinned people, so-called Irishmen getting lynched. All right. A lot of Irish slaves that came over to America, so-called black people. All right. See right here showing the Irish dark-skinned people. Get this great focus. It's right here's their Ireland, Arthur, Mary, friend. You see right here the Irish. All right, so this is it right now. So Shalom.